This August, Africa gathers again. The passion, the pride, the beautiful game. It's CHAN 2025. And the heart of the action, Uganda, the Pearl of Africa stands ready. Not just with a world-class stadium, but with open arms for every African nation. Nambole and its floodlights are already welcoming. From Kampala to Karamoja, our stadium is set. The pitch is perfect, the stage is built, and the spirit of Uganda is unmatched. Come feel the rhythm, test the warmth, and witness hospitality like no other. Uganda welcomes all of Africa for a CHAN like never before. CHAN 2025. Unity, passion, victory. And it's all happening right here in Uganda. Don't just watch history. Be part of it.
At UNOC, we believe in safety.
Live from UBC studios in Kampala, this is Good Morning Uganda Extra.
Good morning and thank you for keeping it with us on UBC TV. Welcome to Good Morning Uganda Extra. I'm Robert Chirabo Nyonyintono. Now this morning I'm going to be discussing something very important in which government has invested a lot of money, all aimed at poverty alleviation or eradication to ensure that we reduce the levels of poverty, but also to help people who are doing something so that they can improve and do it better when assisted in terms of finances, in terms of equipment, and so on. But I'm not the competent person to discuss this morning. I have an official from the Microfinance Support Center that handles the Emyoga program and two beneficiaries. Now, we are looking at resource mobilization in circles, and I have Harriet Nampero, who is a Senior Institutional Development Officer at the Uganda Microfinance Support Center. You're most welcome, Harriet.
Thank you, Robert. Our dear viewers, we are so glad to be speaking to you today. Matters of financial inclusion, matters of development, matters of job creation, matters of poverty alleviation. My name is Harriet Nampero from Microfinance Support Center. I serve as a Senior Institutional Development Officer.
And just after Harriet, I have Munyengera Nehemiah, who is the chairperson, Boda Boda Namugongo Sako. Good morning and welcome.
Yeah, good morning, sir. I'm very happy to be here at the UBC. I'm called Munyengera Nehemiah, a chairperson of Namugongo Division, Boda Boda Emyoga Sako. I'm happy to be here, and I'm very okay to express what I have got from the project of the government and Yoga initiative from the president.
Then at the extreme end, last but not least, is Madame Tumusime Inid, who is the chairperson, Local Leaders Namugongo Emyoga Sako. Good morning and welcome.
Thank you, sir. Good morning, viewers. I'm Sime Inid, and I'm the chairperson, Namugongo Local Leaders Emyoga Sako. We are grateful to Microfinance Support Center for this initiative, and we are very much happy to the President of this country for the support he has given us through Emyoga. Thank you very much.
Now, many people have heard of Emyoga, some have benefited, but I want to begin with Harriet here. When we talk about the Emyoga, they are beneficiaries of Emyoga. What is Emyoga, and what is the role of the Uganda Microfinance Support Center in this whole thing of Emyoga?
Okay, thank you so much. First of all, I want to give a brief about Microfinance Support Center. Microfinance Support Center is a government-owned institution incorporated in 2001 with a dual mandate to serve Ugandans through business development services and affordable finances to the population. So we work with groups, we work with SACCOs and cooperatives. We prepare them, we strengthen their capacity to manage their operations. We give them trainings in different areas, including record keeping, governance, business management, enterprise selection, credit and default management, and thereafter we identify the need for financing and we give them government funds. The Microfinance Support Center is currently the lead implementing agency for the Emyoga program, and so our mandate extends to cooperatives and groups through Emyoga, which started in 2019. This is when it was launched by Cabinet. It is an enterprise-based program which operates within the SACCO model. By SACCO model, we mean it operates the way cooperatives operate, the cooperatives that are not Emyoga. But this particular program is enterprise-based. So we have 18 enterprises. And so Ugandans form associations into SACCOs, and each SACCO has its own enterprise. It is independent. For example, we have the boda, we have the carpenters, we have the welders, we have the mechanics, we have the women entrepreneurs, we have the local leaders, we have the youth leaders, restaurant owners, we have the market vendors, taxi operators, we have the persons with disabilities, we have the veterans and fishermen, produce dealers. In total, there are 18. So if you look at the economy of Uganda, at least every Ugandan has where to fit. We have journalists, we have performing artists. So all industries are embedded in the program. And so Ugandans come together according to their categories in groups of 7 to 10 to 30. That means a minimum of 7 members, a maximum of 30 members. They form an association, which we call a mega association. And a minimum of 5 associations come together to form a SACCO, which we call a mega SACCO. And so these are lean on the principles of cooperatives, including voluntary membership, democratic member control, member economic participation, and so government gives seed capital to the SACCOs. So the main aim is to boost the enterprises, and the program aims at transforming at least 68% of Ugandans from subsistence economy to a money economy. So it is leaning on boosting Ugandans in the various enterprises, because we assume Ugandans, actually it's not an assumption, but these people have skills. They have got skills in carpentry, they have got skills in welding, and so there was that missing link of now the capital to do the business. And this is the gap we are exactly trying to fill. So they get the capital from the SACCO, they boost their projects, and then they return it to the SACCO. However, this money is a grant and it doesn't go back to government. Yeah.
Emyoga money does not go back to government.
No, it doesn't go back to government. It is supposed to be revolving within the SACCO.
That is very interesting, and please re-emphasize that.
Yeah, I want to re-emphasize. However, I don't want the members to take this for granted and they don't pay the money when it comes to them. They have to pay. A member has to pay to the SACCO, but at the SACCO level, the fund has to resolve. So it is going to revolve at the SACCO level, not back to the government. But the member who borrows has to pay back to the SACCO so that other members as well take.
Now, you've spoken good. And indeed, who wouldn't want to go and have money and had in their enterprise, well knowing that you have to pay back, but paying to your SACCO, and that will enable your SACCO grow. because if they'll have more money in the basket. Now, here I go to Nehemiah.
Yes, sir.
When you talk about government money, some people think it's a myth. Some think it is campaigning for government. Many ask themselves, but who are those beneficiaries? For you, have you ever seen them, apart from those we see being paraded on TV during tours and all that? Now I have you here. First question, how come you and your colleagues, among the very few that have access to this money, how did this happen to those who think it's a miracle?
Yeah, first and foremost, I would like to thank the President for this initiative, because it's, I think, far. Because as me, I'm a border. I write border. I have a stage. I work from Chireka, Kamuri Road, everyone knows there. I joined SACCO, Emyoga SACCO, in 2021. That's when they introduced this project. It was very difficult to understand and to accept that this money is for us. We local people. But when we continue moving, when we get in touch with our CDOs, they explain to us.
Those are community development officers?
Yes.
Okay.
In touch with the microfinance team, they came to our ground. We sat on our Shira Municipal Council. They explained to us what are we supposed to do. So we must first and foremost to have an association, and we make those.
You can put the phone on table, don't mind. Yes.
So we put those associations together, because with stages we have a number of people. So we come with an association. At the beginning, we were 24 associations at the beginning, because we have some rumor that President is giving up money to the people because we are going to elections. Secondly, we are from COVID time. So we had a big number of people because of that. But after explaining how the procedure are, some they push down. But for us who are interested, we still push on. But we're also having some negative minds that maybe it's not good, it's not really. But after a time, we move on, we save. After saving, we receive the money on the account. 30 million. We receive the message. How is now? It's not true. We go to the bank, because we have an account in DFCU Bank. We check there, we find the money is there. So after there, we sit as a team, as a circle, then we start off budgeting. How are we going to do? Then, according to the regulations of a circle, they told us, no, when someone saves the money you're saving, we multiply it by 3. Then you get a loan, and you go, and you push in your business. So after knowing that, we keep on teaching our members that this money is not for our own use, for consumption, or for what, but is for our
investment.
Yes. So
it's an investment.
It is an investment. But after using it, you return and you give to another one. When you save more, you come for another loan. So it rotates in us. We give you, you will pay back, and the other one come, you will pay back, like that.
Very interesting.
And as per now, we have moved, because now we have been in existence for 4 years. First, at the beginning, we find some challenges, but right now we have, at least the level we are on, we know what to do.
Now, you were given 32 million, you said?
30 million. 30
million.
Yes.
Now, if this is money that you've put to proper use, confirm to us, how much do you have now as a circle?
As per now, we first get 30 million. And for us, in this initiative, we put our focus on job creation. Because as we border, our main issue to have a border. When you have your own border, it means you're working. you get a capacity of getting money to take care of your family. So for us, we decide we are going to invest in motorcycles. So after, in the beginning, we first buy 3 motorcycles and we give it to our members. They ride. In 2023, last year, the microfinance had us 20 million because the government has ordered. When the circle has moved well, they give, each year we get 20 million, each circle. So last year, they give us 20 million. And we add on another 3 bikes and we give it to our members. And we have some savings with a small loans because not everyone is interested in motorcycle. But there are some people who are interested in pushing their business for their women. So we have also those who have cash loans. So as per now, we are moving to 100 million because we have a saving of coming to 15 million. Yeah.
Okay, very interesting. Now let me also share, I want to hear from Enid. What has your journey been like, Enid?
Oh, I'm happy to be here once again. Our journey as local leaders, Namugongo, has been a successful one. For us, we were lucky. We were given 50 million as local leaders. We exceeded other circles. So all the local leader circles were given 50 million as seed capital. And in that process after, we were, when we went on and audited our books, when we performed better, we were added more 20 million. That totaled to 70. And as I talk to date, we did better last year. We also did some audits. Now we have presented our papers again to microfinance. We are hoping to get more 20 million, sir. Our members have moved better. Our members have saved. We have some good saving. Because so far as I talk, we have around 25 million as savings from members. And in that process, we realized we had a big number of members who were doing nothing. And in this process, we realized we needed to also go job creation like border borders. Now what we did, we looked for what to do and it was not easy. But at the end of the day, we came up with a project that has united the local leaders. And we have even involved the people who are not local leaders, by the way. So the interested youth and women have joined, and we came up with a project of soap making. So we make laundry bar soap. And our soap is really moving. It's on market.
Did you move with a sample?
I did, sir.
Well, let's look at it.
It's here.
That is soap made from a
This is soap made from Namugongo local leaders, Emyoga Sacco. We are using member share capital. And this is how it looks. It's really nice. We are competing with Whitestown market. And we have got a big market. However, we are finding a challenge of low supply, and yet there is high demand. But soap is moving. It's really doing well on market. And members have now got jobs, especially women and the youth. When they come to the factory, we give them soap. You just sign, and then someone guarantees you that I know this person. You take our box of soap at 35,000. A box has 12 pieces. You take at 35, and then you sell 4,000 a piece. It's really nice. The quality is good. You can have a look. So we are on market, and that is how far we have moved to add on our finances.
Well, it is really a good bar of soap, and I love the branding here. Emyoga.
Yes.
Laundry bar soap. This is Buy Uganda, Build Uganda.
Yes.
So everyone should promote. And I love the fact that this is my money.
This is our
You know,
money.
I'm holding my money. Because this money that is being given to them is money from taxpayers' money. So I'm proud to hold a product that is from my money through the efforts of them. So I must also acknowledge them. It is my money, their money, but through the effort of them as government looks at improving household incomes. Now, this brings me back to Harriet here.
Yes.
Harriet, when you listen to them speak, it all seems rosy. What are some of the challenges?
Okay. First of all, I want to appreciate them for handling the program very well, both of them. I've got a chance to visit each of them in their circles. The borders are doing so well. We all know that we had so many myths about these people. We've always thought they lack discipline, they lack financial discipline, they spend a lot, they don't care, but now here we are. We are seeing the fruits. We are hearing from themselves. We are seeing the bus up of Emyoga or on market. I want to thank them for the effort. Local leaders, when you talk about local leaders, it is a category that is not enterprise specific. These are people that are elected by the community in churches, on the local councils. They are elected leaders. They are not enterprise specific, but now if they came up with such an idea and they have something to bring to the market, I just say bravo. I can't say it has been all a bed of roses, for sure. Just like any other program, just like any other project, just like any other investment or project that we do, there are challenges. At the beginning, it was really, really hard to mobilize people. You know, the corporate movement in Uganda is a bit back. It is still lagging behind because we've not yet appreciated the power within our cooperatives, the power of numbers, the power of coming together, the power of one by one makes a bundle. So we still do not perceive that a circle can do this. Actually, it is just that these circles have started somewhere with a boost, maybe 30 million, 50 million, but there are circles that start from zero and they still make it. Because they've appreciated, the first point is to appreciate the circle model. So bringing people together is first of all a challenge. They will always think so many things. They are going to steal our money. Now the saving component is also in there. So you're telling us to save our money. Government is picking money from us, this and that. So there is always a lot that is associated with bringing people together, telling them to pull resources together, telling them to save, and they do something. So bringing them together is first of all hard. Saving is very hard. But also I want to acknowledge that the time when the program came, it was a bit politically charged. And so very many people associated it more to the political season. And very many thought that once the season is gone, the program will also be no more. And this is what why I was thanking the team that is here to prove us otherwise. We had the voting, we had the election period, and this all passed, and here we are. Still the fruits are coming. Actually, our circles are stronger and stronger. The other challenge is that people, I think, have always perceived every resources from the government to be maybe, okay, we've had words like asante from the president, this is a thank you, this is a token, it is kasimo, it is this and that. And so that has really stifled the program. Because whoever comes and they borrow, just like we said that the government puts money in the circle, the member borrows and brings back. So people are not going to bring back because they are saying this is my appreciation from the government. So you can't tell me to bring back. And now that our topic today is resource mobilization, we are talking about mobilizing. It means we are looking at the external resources from the government. We are looking at the internal resources because we don't have power over the external resources. Today we have the 30 million, tomorrow we may not have it, but the internal resources we have power. If we say today everyone is bringing 1,000, we surely can. If we say tomorrow we are stepping up to 2,000, we surely can. And if we are 30 or plus members, it is going to be so great. So we've had a challenge of people mixing development and politics. Actually, we've had members politicizing the program, thinking maybe people who come to the program belong to a certain political party, which is not the case. When we are talking about development, every Ugandan should be concerned for sure. We've also had challenges of poor leadership and governance. As we all know, we find our community members doing their various enterprises that they know best. You find Madam Inid is a leader doing her work. Mr. Nehemiah here is doing his border business, but then we are telling him you are the chairperson. Now, a lot comes with that. Now you have to convene meetings, you don't know where to start. You are the secretary. Now you have to keep books of accounts, because you're keeping members' savings. They told us about shares, the loans. How are we going to track? When I take 1 million today and I keep bringing, how are you going to track? Now this is a very big challenge. And so it keeps challenging them. But at the same time also we have leaders who are not trustworthy. I can't fail to mention about that. We've had cases where leaders get money and maybe go abroad or something like that. We really don't support this. We actually condemn it. But it's one of the issues that have brought the program backwards. It has stifled progress. However, as the Microfinance Support Center, we are so much aware of this weight. We are so much aware of what our leaders and cooperators have to carry. We are so much aware of where the program finds them and where they really should be. And that's why we carry this weight together. We come and train them in governance. We give them training in resource mobilization, and we are basically targeting sustainability of the circles. It is really bad if you give birth to a child and then you leave them, you don't educate them, you don't groom them, you don't prepare them to face the world. So this is how we look at Emyoga circles. We support them through formation, and so we walk the journey with them. Wherever there is a challenge, we come in handy to make sure that it is a bit lighter for them.
So it's a journey that you keep moving along with them.
It is indeed a journey. Otherwise, if government brought the seed capital and it is thrown at them and that is all, you wouldn't be seeing seed. It's like throwing seed in a bushy garden. You wouldn't really be.
Now, very interesting words from Harriet here, but I'm also very interested in the beneficiaries. And again, I go back to the chairperson of Border, Emyoga Sako, that is Namugongo now. You earlier talked about how you've been able to buy motorcycles. That has been your area of focus, how your savings have grown to a certain amount of money. Let's look at something very disturbing, more so in such government money. How have you managed the leadership crisis?
Leadership, it's also a challenge in a circle. If you don't have people who are patriotic to the country, they always run away. Because it is Owanachewa. Voluntarily. So you must be patriotic to your country such that you can spare your time and you look for people, you educate them, you sensitize them to know that today we're on this level, but tomorrow when we move together, we are going to have a big change in our life. So, as we border, we are, I think, the #1 disturbed group people. But you must know how to handle them. When you are with them, you can understand. And you move with them slowly by slowly. But when it comes to, as we decide to give them a job, they get some interesting. Because in Uganda, we have very many companies who are giving them motorcycle loans.
Yes.
With a huge interest. But in our circle, it is very small money. The small interest. So it also keep interest to come closer to us because they know they are going to get a motorcycle on a very low interest.
Straight, yes.
So it keeps them together. But it's not easy to confuse them, to maintain them. They all know it's the government money. For us, will give us and we eat, but it's keep on sensitizing them. This is our money. Whereas government has given us to us, but we must keep it circulating our people. Let us keep it there, not for eating and run away.
Thank you. Now, one unique thing I've had, you see, I think there are 18 yoga categories.
Yes.
Not so, Harriet?
Yes.
Now, in these 18 yoga categories, these are people who are doing something similar.
Exactly.
Now, when we talk about the leadership circle, I'm interested here in it to help us understand. Leaders do different things. Among the categories, how have you managed? Because you do different things. For them, they are borders. If for us, we are journalists, so we do the same things. We better understand. But when it comes to you people, I don't know what you do. I believe a leader within that. So how have you managed to come together, yet you do totally different things?
Thank you very much, sir. Like you asked, it's not really been easy. Leaders do different things. Leaders are doing different jobs.
Yes.
And in this process, we realized even leaders were few. And yet we had a lot of money. And yet we had a lot of people who were loitering around having nothing to do. This is why we opened up for members to come and join the circle. So the few interested members joined our circle. And in this process, we were able to raise a lot of savings. And this is why we decided to create something that joins us as a team. To avoid, yes, everyone is doing a personal business. Personal, I'm a tailor. And I was working in Chiembe here downtown. When I got a yoga money in COVID, I realized the town was no more. So when I got a yoga money, I was given 2 million at the beginning. I bought industrial machines. I killed one of the rooms at home. I began a tailoring workshop there. I made a skilling center. To date, I'm looking at a garment factory. And in this process, I realized we needed to do something bigger that makes us unique. So when we made an AGM, that's how we came up with a proposal of how can we join the local leaders together. So this is how we decided to come up with a project that unites us as local leaders. We decided to do something that will employ the many who are unemployed. And that's how we came up with Laundry Bar Soap. We went, studied, and then we invested in. We are using a yoga money and people shares. People buy shares, and then on their shares we invest. So this is a people project within yoga.
A people project within yoga.
Yes, sir.
Well, very interesting how the leaders have managed to do that. You're still watching UBC TV's Good Morning Uganda Extra, and we are looking at resource mobilization in circles. And I have two beneficiaries and an official from the Uganda Microfinance Support Center. And one thing that is very interesting is these monies are there. And I want to get it from Harriet. Is our arms still open? Are the monies there for more beneficiaries? Or we can now just talk about that, yes, we gave and we are adding those that are performing very well?
Okay, that's a very good question. First of all, the circles are there.
Already.
And the money is within the circles. But I'm going to come to your question also. But I want to tell the Ugandans that are watching us there that if you want to join the program today, you can begin by identifying your category. So you need to identify where do you belong. Are you belonging to the border category, the tax operators category? Are you a tailor? Are you a restaurant owner? Are you a carpenter? Are you a welder? There are 18. If you identify where you belong, within your area of operation or residence, there is an association, a yoga association. If you don't have this information, you can contact the CDO, the community development officer. They are
Where
going
do
to show
I find
you
the community? You know, we are talking about money issues. People are very eager. Where do I find my community development officer? Someone doesn't know.
At the sub-county, at the division, at the town council. It means the same. In rural, it is the sub-county. In urban, in municipalities, it is the division or the town council. So you can go and you'll be shown where the association is and you join. Now, if there is no association in your area, you can come together a minimum of 7, a maximum of 30 in that very category, and you form an association. Then you can go and join the circle. Now, to come back to your question, we are still supporting SACCOs through our business development services and more financing. Actually, I didn't want to talk on their behalf, but these people have already received the additional seed capital. They really have received the additional seed capital. So there is an arrangement to add 20 million additional to every SACCO every year to boost their operations. However, we are talking about best performing or good performing. How about this category that is probably staggering because it is also there? We have a plan for them. We have a plan to train, to support weak SACCOs to come up as well. We are giving them audit support, training support, and remobilization so that they come together and they start afresh. We identify the issues that affected them at the beginning. We come together to overcome them. If it is leadership, we make sure there is new leadership and then we move forward. They will be supported again for additional funding to rise up as we grow the internal resource base.
Rise up as we grow the internal resource base. Well, I must now be giving each of my guests a minute or two for their parting shot. And I know, of course, where you are and you're watching, please, these monies are yours. Why struggle? You have a business, you're doing something as a group, and maybe you lack capital, and you're among the 18 categories. Why not venture into this? Try and fail, but never fail to try, because most of the times there is cheap talk moving around. Now, these are people who have benefited. And when I hear the monies they are talking about, we were given this, again this, now again they are receiving, I feel jealousy. That why are Ugandans out there, when the monies are there, some have ideas. I have my friends who are welders. Person, if we could get this machine, carpenters, one tells you, if I could get this that does designs, but I go to why, you say, and now with this money, you still have those challenges. Well, it is not my day, it is their day. Let me just give my brother here, Nehemiah, a minute or two for your last remark.
Let me take this opportunity to thank the UBC staff for thinking about us and giving us this opportunity to come here. First and foremost, I'm calling up all Ugandans, all border riders, to come and join Emyoga SACCOs from where you are, because it is in all the Uganda parts. As we, Boda Namugongo Division, we had an office, or we have an office, located at Namugongo Road, opposite Uganda Matters, near DM apartment. If you're here watching me, please come in that area and we move together, because we are here to develop together such that tomorrow we have a good Uganda when we are working together. And I'm here by requesting to the microfinance to more think about borders, because we are very many, and we need to give border to our members. But as far as the money, the asset we are giving, it costs too much. So the money we are getting is somewhere a bit small. So think about
if
our
you get
package.
20 million, those are about 3 or 4,
Yes.
maximum 4
borders.
So,
but we have a demand.
yet you
because
have how
target,
many members in a SACCO?
Right now we have 76 active one.
76 active one.
Yes.
That will mean it's a drop in the ocean.
So now we need more support, because our dream, we need to fight for those loaning companies who are stealing Ugandans' money. A border can get a loan of a border at 10 million.
Yes.
When the bike is costing 5.5. So in our SACCO, when it comes to, when we join together with the microfinance and the president come up, we can fight for those people and run out from Uganda. And we give our people the product at a very low cost. And I'm hereby thanking the microfinance team. They have done their job, and I'm requesting them to continue as they are doing, because we thank Madam Harriet to always be on us.
Well, thank you so much. That is Nehemiah, Chairperson, Boda, Amyoga Sacco, Namugongo, and of course, Chairperson, Leaders Sacco, please.
Yes, thank you very much once again. I'm very much grateful to His Excellency for this initiative, but we still need to request. Namugongo Local Leaders is looking at having a soap factory. We are competing with Mukwano now. We want to have a soap factory and then employ our youth, employ our women, create many jobs for people. So we really need a lot. Though we have monies that have gone to 110 million, but we still need much more money. We need to have vehicles that will transport our soap to different districts. We'll need to have a bigger space of operation, and then we shall really need to have machinery that really supports us, because there is a lot of demand and there is low supply. In this, we thank Microfinance Support Center, because they've really supported us. They are there, they're on ground, they are moving here and there to make sure we move. We really thank the commercial officer, Chira, Namugongo Division, Madam Nazua, she's really there for us. There is the coordinator called Gilbert, that one moves up and down for us every now and then. We are grateful for the services offered. Thank you very much, UBC, for hosting us. Thank you.
You're most welcome. And finally, from the Microfinance Support Center, your parting shot.
Thank you so much, our dear viewers, for being with us from where we started from. Mine is to call upon Ugandans not to wait. As Microfinance Support Center, we don't work in isolation. We do work with the district task force, which comprises the CDOs at the association level, or at the sub-county, town council and division level. We do work with the commercial officers who are based at the municipalities and the district. We do work with the RDC, who is the head of the district task force. Please approach any of those officers. As Microfinance Support Center, we have branches all over. We have branches regionally. You can approach any of our regional officers and you get more details. Don't be left behind. Thank you. Don't
be left behind. Please ensure you get the right information and don't listen to rumors, to information of people. You know, sometimes someone is telling you about something. If they are not members of Amyoga Sacco, how do they know more about Amyoga Sacco? So let that not stand in your way. Do all it takes. Form circles, access this money. It is there, I've been assured. And it is for you as Ugandans. Have the best of your day. May the good Lord bless you. See you tomorrow, God willing. Good morning.
Live from UBC Studios in Kampala, this is Good Morning Uganda Extra.
Hello, Kampala, Uganda. In response to the national call of strengthening the traffic security, Good Products Group HGO brand has officially launched the Rider Selection Campaign. Registration is now open. Visit www.riders.hgo.com. Complete your registration now for a chance to win exciting prizes including motorcycles, exclusive HGO gift boxes, and official rider vests, all while promoting safe riding awareness. This is how to participate. Pay the registration fee, invite 3 friends to form a team of 4, and your registration fee will instantly be refunded. Begin your journey of honor today. Don't miss this opportunity. Join the challenge, promote road safety, and become a pioneer rider. For details, visit the official Good Products website at www